I love comedy. I remember the first time I ever told a joke publicly. I was in high school, and my teacher said, Adam, read the next definition in the book. And so I read circumference, the distance around something. Circumference. And then for no reason, I yelled, not to be confused with circumcision. Yeah, it's not a great joke. Thank you. But to an audience of 14-year-olds, it brought the house down. It was a really hot, popular girl. She leaned over and she goes, you're pretty funny, Bush. I lived off that emotionally for a year. The other day, my wife said, only a year because you're 39 and we're still talking about it. Sometimes when people find out, I'm not 39, I'm 40. I turned 40 this year. And I was telling that story at a show the other day, and this guy in the audience, this black guy, that's important for the joke. I'm not racist. Which, sidebar, anytime somebody says, I'm not racist, that person's usually racist. Except for this guy. Other people. Thank you. So I said that I'm 40, and this guy interrupted my set, and he goes, what? Like, so loudly. I had to stop the joke and address him. And we just started having a conversation, just the two of us. And he goes, you're really 40? And I go, yeah, I'm 40. He goes, man, black don't crack. And I was like, first, I do not know what that means. And two, I'm fairly certain I am not allowed to say that out loud. And so afterwards, I was just like, yeah, what does it mean? I don't know. And he was just like, it just means that like you're getting older. You're not looking so old. I was like, oh, that's great. So now when I'm at home, if my wife's like, hey, you look good, hon. I'm like, black don't crack. I have given her no context for that. So if you guys think I'm racist, she thinks I'm really racist. I'm not. My wife and I, we have a kid, and she's 3, and she's awesome. I love having a kid. Are you laughing at my kid? I don't. That guy has a kid. What an idiot. But, if you have kids, anybody have kids here? No, I mean, do you have kids here? Because they're not going to be old enough. They need to. It's not a good joke. I just thought of that. Last week I asked. I said, anybody have kids? And this lady over there goes, yeah. And I was just like, oh, therapy is in your future, if not now. My kid is awesome, but kids they kind of put you in weird predicaments. The other day we're walking in the store and we pass a custodian, and she's really extroverted, and she goes, hi. And the guy goes, hi, sweetheart. And then as we were turning the corner, very much within earshot of him, she goes, Dad, he has a big belly. And it's like, you have the same kid. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so rude. How do I get out of this? So I just go, I do have a big belly. That guy's probably like, no, you don't. Also, just to add another one, we're at Target. She sees a lady, a little larger, in a pink shirt, and just yells, Dad, it's Peppa Pig! I was just like, I do look like Peppa Pig! It didn't work. We were driving down the street the other day, and we're at a stoplight, and she just yelled, hey, Dad, look, it's you! She was pointing at a homeless man. I started thinking about my wardrobe choices after that. She did have this the same day. She had this little toy dinosaur, and I said, Luna, what is the name of that dinosaur? And she goes, chicken. I was like, okay, that's weird, but all right. So we get home, and my wife goes, hey, Luna, what's the name of that dinosaur? And I jumped in like I'm just like super parent. I was like, that's chicken. And Luna looked at me, and she goes, no, Dad, it's a dinosaur. And it was that moment I realized I got gaslit by a 3-year-old. Yeah. I'm going to get off here just here in a second and introduce your feature. But one thing I like to do, I'm online. What am I, 80? My comedy is on social media, so if you want to follow, you can. It's at Hey Adam Bush, any of the social medias. And it's been awesome just in the last year posting my stuff, but equally awesome have been the negative comments from very kind people. I brought a list of some of those comments that I thought I would share with you today. Comment number 1, this is the worst thing I have watched all year. Number 2, next time try that joke with smaller words and totally different. Number 3, you are the product of participation awards. It was pretty good. Number 4, this guy's hair looks like a palm tree during Hurricane Katrina. Next one, sir, your toupee is sliding off the side of your head. And last one, this lady's jokes stink. That's my time. Thanks so much, everybody.